And now for a hack. Greetings everyone, I'm Alex Britt, and welcome to a sort of different series I'm doing. This is the Link to the Past Randomizer. I've already made a file for myself because this isn't my first attempt at recording this. However, I have re-randomized the game, so I'll still be just as surprised when I do this. Basically, the way the randomizer works is all items that are in fixed locations get shuffled amongst themselves, and it's always done in such a way that the game is possible to beat no matter what. So, what this series is going to do is it's going to serve as a sort of mini walkthrough. I'm going to try and show you guys the way to get all the chests in the game, sort of progress through it in the way that you can, so that if you ever get stuck or you don't know what to do, you'll be able to figure it out. So, alright then, let's get started. So there's a couple of other changes the randomizer makes. For example, it gets rid of some of the text that would normally slow you down, like you don't get the telepathic message from Zelda in the very beginning. One of the other things that they do is they give you a free magic jar and a couple of fairies right here at the beginning. That's so that you have a nice, consistent place to get your health and magic back. Alright, first chest of the game. Magic cape. Well, there we go. It's only useful for getting one other treasure chest in the game, but it has other uses. I'll have to be careful with that. Hold on 1 second. Whoops, the wrong button. Alright, back. I just had a little interruption there, but we should be good now. So we're heading over here to the castle. We're gonna get some more treasure in there, too, so should be cool. And the sword and shield, swords and shields in general are not randomized. Well, there's the shield. I should say swords are not randomized. Shields are, but not this shield. Because you gotta start with one, at least. But yeah, the sword's always in the same place. But other than that, everything is all shifted around, except for random drops from enemies. Alright. We got one more chest to open up here. Let's see. 50 rupees. Well, get used to seeing that. Most of the chests in the game are rupees, or arrows, or bombs, so those are eventually going to become the dud prize. Oh. Sound's acting up a little. If there are any glitches or stutters or whatever, don't mind it. I've had enough trouble getting this to work as is, so I don't really care about little stuff like that. Alright, just gonna try and avoid everyone here. Let's see now. No need to kill anyone if they're not in your way. Oh, one of the other obvious changes to the randomizer, speaking of rupees, is that there are 4 digits to the rupee counter. Since we're going to be getting a lot of extra money, that's going to be pretty handy for us. So let's see here, some bombs. That's good. We can get some extra treasure on our way out. Alright. Leave. There we go. Damn it. What? You gonna put me all the way back there? Rude. Okay. I'm not doing as well as I usually do. Might have to start using that magic cape a little. Avoid some damage. Yeah, that just turns you invisible, so you also become invulnerable. So it's one of 2 items that can make you completely invincible. It's pretty cool. I like using it, but it does cost a lot. There we go. So we gotta get in here. Let's see. So, in dungeons like these, you're always going to get the map and the compass and the big key when applicable. Okay, so there's the extra key we're gonna need later in the sewers. But yeah, you can't get another dungeon's map in a different dungeon. It's always gonna be that dungeon's map, and it's always gonna be in a place where you'll sort of need it, I guess. Same with the big key. They're not going to put the big key in a door that you need the big key to unlock. Oh, that was a wasting the pot there. Gotta use these pots to kill the ball and chain guy. It's the easiest way to do it. There we go. Just so worried about getting my health back. Alright. And you'll also notice that the game's in Japanese. That's because in Japanese the text goes faster. So, there you go. More money. Great. I'm starting to think that this version is not going to be as kind to me as the other one was, which is good. I definitely don't want to just cruise through the game. I want to be able to show off some more interesting stuff. But we'll see what happens when we get to Kakariko. That place is a motherload of treasure. We'll also need 100 rupees when we get there to buy the bottle and stuff like that. What would be the bottle, but won't be the bottle any longer. But yeah, for now, we gotta get out of the castle through the sewers, and there's a couple of treasures in there. Nothing huge. It's all considered part of Hyrule Castle, so when I get through there, I'll probably end up grabbing the map at some point. If not there, then in the cathedral. The map is the only real treasure here. I don't think there's a compass or a big key, so that's why this opening area is so good. Let's see. Another interesting change that they made, just to make things a little easier and more open in the beginning, is that you don't need the lamp right now. In order to see in dark places, you would normally at least need to have the lamp in your inventory. You don't need it as your Y item, but they made it so that in the light world, you don't need the lamp to see in dark places. In the dark world, it's all fair game for that. And there's also normally a puzzle where you need to light things up in here, but they changed it so that you don't need to do that anymore. I forget exactly where that puzzle is, but I've just played the randomizer so much, it's just second nature to me now. Let's see, so starting off here, I think we just need to leave. There's nothing in here. It must be that very beginning area. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. A couple snakes on the way here. Or ropes. Zelda names are so funny. So there should be a chest here. Let's see. More money. Great. So there's where we need our extra key for. Alright. We're almost out of here. I'll be able to use the bomb to pick up 3 extra chests on my way out. If you don't have the bombs for that area, don't worry. It's pretty easy to come back. Let's see, here we need to kill one of these rats for the key. There we go. And over here should be the room. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip the bomb and do this. Alright, normally there's like a huge stash of rupees in here. Instead, we get the map, a piece of heart, and 10 arrows. Yeah, that's okay. Pieces of heart are always nice. We're not going to be getting the fixed heart container at the end of the cathedral sanctuary here, so any pieces of heart we can get will definitely be helpful to making the game a little easier for us. Not spawning right into the rat's path will also help. Alright, we got our 100 rupees. Wasn't really planning on it doing that way, but we got it. Alright, here we go. Finally made it here. And then the world will open up to us, and we've definitely got some nice exploring to do here. But we gotta get through all this text first. Yada yada yada, gotta get the Master Sword, gotta go talk to Sahasala. All that good stuff. Alright, and here, more bombs. Great. Now, there are treasures that you need bombs to get, but since bombs can just be bought in shops, I don't consider that really off-limits at the very beginning of the game. Alright. So, first things first, I want to check up here at the woodcutters area, because there's a chest here that you can only get after beating Aghanim that I want to make sure that it's not anything important. because if it's not, then I don't need to worry about it later. So it's just over here in the top right, and on our way down to Kakariko, we can grab the mushroom in the forest, which is no longer a mushroom. Alright, so in here, let's see, it is, yeah, just the red rupee over there instead of a piece of heart, as you can see, so I'm not going to worry about that later. I'll show you maybe how to get there if you need to. Basically, you just need to dash into this tree with the Pegasus boots once you get them, and after you beat Aghanim. Okay. For now, we have a mushroom to find. It's pretty close to here, just past those bushes. Alright. But in this version, it is a bottle. Okay, good. It looks like it has blue potion inside already, so that's pretty handy. We also need a bottle in order for the bug-catching guy to give us his net, so that's also convenient and good. Alright, down here, we get the bow! Alright! So yeah, that's kind of my route here. I like to check out the woodcutter's area, then head south through the Lost Woods to get to Kakariko, where there's a whole mess of treasure. But yeah, the bow is good, because without the bow, we could not beat the first dungeon, so we can hopefully go in order. Although, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to go through the dungeons in the order that you want, so you want to be careful of that. So just take the side path here and head down to Kakariko Village. And first things first, I want to go into the little hut here that's supposed to be like the thieves' hideout beta. And there's 5 chests down here that we can grab. Just that in and of itself is pretty exciting. We don't get chest accessibility like this for a long time. Another blue potion, pretty cool. Let's see, want to do this, push that down to the right, and then we get everything. Another piece of heart, 10 rupees, 20 rupees, and another piece of heart. Okay, that should be 3, I think. You want to lay a bomb here. Just itching my ear there. More money, always good. There we go! And we've completed a heart container, so we're good in that sense. The full heart container is going to be hidden in some chest somewhere in the game, but since there's only one, there's no guarantee that we'll run into it very quickly. Alright, so let's buy the bottle. And instead of a bottle, we get the Quake Medallion. Great. We might need that later, we might not. We'll see. I'll talk about that more when it becomes pertinent. Okay, another quintet of chests here. Let's see, we got money in there. Level 2 shield, piece of heart, more money. I'm surprised they gave us the level 2 shield. Lots more money. But yeah, the level 2 shield isn't necessary for anything. It's handy, but it doesn't let you get any extra treasures or anything, so that means something else vital was taken away from us. Maybe the boomerang. I've gone entire runs without the boomerang or the magic powder, which can be a real detriment. Alright. Here's the second bottle. And, Ether Medallion. Okay. If we get the magic hammer, that'll be infinite magic for us. But, okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I can get around here? I'm thinking about it. There's like a bombable thing you can do at the bottom, but I don't think that's anything. Let me just talk to this kid briefly and get the map marked. Don't need to. Okay, oh, whoops. I'm acting like I'm in Breath of the Wild and I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. I want to look at my treasure so far. Let's see. 2 bottles, bow, 2 medallions, magic cape. Okay, so we don't have too much we can do, but we can head for the Eastern Palace now if you wanted to. Definitely missing the Pegasus boots right now. Let's see. Which way do I want to go? I might be able to pick up some treasure on this way over here. Oh yeah, with the bombs I can go over to the quarreling brothers and make my way through there for the piece of heart race thingy. You can also break that wall with the Pegasus boots if you have it, but I don't, so a bomb does well in a pinch. No need to talk to anyone, I won't be able to understand what they're saying anyway. 15 seconds, here we go. It's pretty easy if you know the trick. The trick is you can hop down here. And our prize is 300 rupees this time. Well, that'll be useful someday for upgrading our bomb and arrow stashes. But not today. Okay, so let's keep on going this way. No Pegasus boots, so we can't get what would be the Book of Medora, and no shovels, so we can't get what would be the flutes. Alright, got him. There's probably also other treasures hidden in these secret caves that I can't get to because I don't have the magic mirror or the moon pearl or anything. Let's see, can't get past that rock, so I gotta walk around. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's go to the Swamp Palace. Normally, the Light World version of it, you can get two treasures in there because of the one that you push the blocks aside to get, and the piece of heart hidden in the pond. So we might end it off there. It depends on how I feel. Over there is just a fairy fountain in that bombable wall, so I don't need to waste my last bomb on it. Although I'm sure I'll be getting more bombs soon. I want to use my bomb to get another big treasure area over to the right. Okay, so first things first, we want to grab this Book of Medora! Alright, now we can get into the second dungeon, though we can't beat it until we get the Power Glove, or the Titan's Mitts. It's entirely possible to get the Titan's Mitt before the Power Glove, and it won't overwrite it, so you don't need to worry about that. No negative buffs in this game. So we've let the water flow and see what kind of thing we get here. Really? 1 rupee? Looking pretty proud there. Ow. Okay, careful. Ow. It's so weird that those are supposed to be Octoroks. They look nothing like them. Okay, yeah, I want to use my last bomb on that wall there, because there's a good bit of treasure in here. So we gotta kill all these guys to open the wall here. I could use my arrows, I could use my ether medallion, but a nice trick you can do is you can just walk across if you hug the bottom wall, so that saves on resources. And yes, the spin attack does do more damage. It's pretty handy in this game compared to some others. So in here, we talk to this guy, he's going to give us something. It's the mushroom! Nice. And we also got these chests. More bombs, piece of heart, and 10 red rupee. I don't know why I keep on saying 10 rupees. It's 20! Okay, good. Alright then, I think that'll wrap it up for today. So, my plan for here is to... I'm gonna go over and grab the ice rod real quick. It's not going to be the ice rod, but I'm gonna go over there to that cave and grab that, and then we're gonna work our way over to the Eastern Palace. We'll drop off the mushroom, and then we'll grab some stuff around that area and venture into the dungeon proper. Hopefully we find some good stuff in there, and if we don't, well, I have some other techniques we can use to get past that. So for now, I'm Alksprit, hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to the rest of them. See y'all later!